Hey yo, what's good guys? It's your boy Novi here, back at you again with another video because like I said, the consistent uploads are back and I have kind of a weird video concept for today. A weird commentary. It's gonna be about Twitter artists. Now, the reason I came up with this idea for this video is because a couple weeks ago, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know this, but I actually purchased a profile picture. It's what you can see on all of my socials, which link in the description, but that's besides the point. Back about the profile picture. In the profile picture, I got to deal with a lot of different artists, like of all types, like to realistic artists, more anime style artists, which is what I ended up settling on because I thought it fit my style the best, and getting to interact with all the different types of artists and seeing what their everyday life is like, going through everything that they do. It's genuinely a pretty interesting thing to look at, and I just wanted to bring more attention on it because, you know, as random as it sounds, taking the most toxic platform and the most niche community and just mixing them together, I genuinely think that they are some of the most underrated types of creators that the internet has. Now that I've given you that introduction and an explanation on what this whole video is going to be about, let's get into it. I think the best way to start off explaining all of this is going through the process of me obtaining this profile picture, because that's what really gave me like a really good grasp about this whole thing. So after I got a solid sized Twitch payout, I decided, you know, that maybe it was time to like start focusing more on like branding and stuff, and you know what, maybe I should start like paying for a profile picture and a banner, because you know this would definitely help a lot in terms of growth. So that was honestly my main mentality going into the whole trying to get a profile picture thing. So after all that, I made that tweet and it started like blowing up. I got like a million replies. I started getting like so many DM requests, and that's pretty much what happened in terms of that. That's kind of how I started getting to see all these artists. Basically, how I would best describe like what defines a Twitter artist. A Twitter artist, in my opinion, is essentially a person with a Twitter account devoted to them making art. Almost all of the time with commissions in mind, but like I said, almost all the time, not all of them. And I know you're kind of sitting there thinking, okay, Nova, why did you decide to make this video? Why are you talking about Twitter artists? Who cares? Well, going more in depth and talking to all of them about, you know, what it was like doing all these like commissions and stuff all day, every day, you know, it kind of made me like just really look at them like differently. Like, bro, they're putting in like all this hard work, and you know, it honestly just seemed like pretty cool that, like, you know, even though they didn't have like a crazy amount of follows and stuff, like they still enjoyed what they were doing and they were having fun with it, and you know, they even got to make a little bit of money off of it. And I just thought, you know, it was a pretty cool concept, and I genuinely enjoyed my time like searching for artists because I got to see like so many different people and their stories, and you know, it sounds weird, but it's genuinely caused a new interest in me. And you know what, maybe I might even start drawing again just because of this. But real talk, I know you didn't click on this video for me. You clicked on it for my friend, who I decided to bring on the channel here because he needs some more exposure, because he's a Twitter artist himself. So yeah, all of his links are going to be in the description. So now, welcome ETempo to the channel, and we're transitioning to him right now.
Hello, I'm ETempo. I'm a Twitter commission artist who specializes in pixel art. I haven't been doing it for that long, but it's pretty hard. Twitter's very unstable and getting out there is basically impossible. I'm only doing it just because I don't really do it for the money. I only do it for having fun. The drawing process is honestly pretty simple. Well, with commissions, it's pretty simple. They normally just tell me what they want. Sometimes I have to ask them for like an image or something, because some people ask for really complicated things. But when it's just like, when they give me all the things I need, it's pretty simple. Pixel art in general is pretty simple to draw. It's not like other art forms. It's pretty simple and like easy to make. I'm not saying that pixel art is easy, because it's not. It's just simple. It's easy to get an image across. My favorite part of being an artist is probably just being able to like express what's in your head. I know like people who are really creative but don't have any talent get really frustrated because they have all of these amazing stories and just ideas that they can't really express, and I'm capable of expressing them. It's also fun being able to just have something you're good at. It just feels nice to have people say, wow, that looks really nice. Commissions have gone well. There have been some incidents, but it's mainly gone well. It's a simple concept. People overthink it a lot. Like, well, people that don't do commissions overthink it. People just ask you what they want and you do it and you get paid. It's pretty simple, but it's also fun. You get to meet a lot of people. Well, this piece is pretty old. I'm not too happy with it. I actually dislike it, but I haven't made anything huge since then, since this art piece is probably like a month old. This one, I like this one mainly just because it's probably one of my more creative pieces. There's been some funny instances, not too many, but there was this one time where a friend of mine they wanted a commission for skin. This was before I had paid commission, so it was just do this, and I didn't. They wanted me to make a Minecraft skin for them, and somehow I messed up the head. I had the head moved to the left by like 5 pixels, and that made it so the head was like on its side, if that makes sense. Like where the nose should be was in the corner of the Minecraft head. It was pretty cursed.
Thank you so much for letting me have you on the channel with that quick interview segment of Tempo. And yeah, if you didn't know, like I said, all of his links are going to be in the description, mainly just his Twitter. And you know, after all that, I think that's a good conclusion to the video, because I don't think I have much else to talk about, seeing as while I am interested in the topic, I'm not the most knowledgeable person in the world about Twitter artists. I just had a few quick interactions while trying to get a profile picture, so I don't know everything, but I hope you got like a nice look into this small niche community thanks to my friend. So this is the part where I like to plug all of my socials, but today is going to be special because as a reward for you sticking so long through the video, I am doing a Discord Nitro giveaway. So I want you to go on my Twitter, check my pinned tweet, and it'll give you all the information about the Discord Nitro giveaway. And hopefully it can be a fun event for me to give back to my community. And yeah, aside from links to all of my socials, there's also going to be links in the description to all of my recording equipment if you're curious about that, and also the outro song. It's made by one of the most underrated rappers I know, so I would really recommend you try checking them out. But more importantly than all of those, a link to a podcast that I made with the boys called The Valid Podcast, and we like to upload on there at the beginning of every month. Usually the episodes can range from half an hour to an hour, and they are a ton of fun. It's usually just us vibing in a Discord call. And with all that, I'm out. Peace.
Started down bad, yeah, I started at the bottom. I'm not Drake, but I'm next in line to top 'em. Niggas turn their back on me and now I gotta drop 'em. Now they looking up to me like nobody can stop 'em. Now I got this money, it comes with so many problems. Can't throw paper at every situation just to solve